Hello! So I'm here today by myself, and, well, I was going to do a little bit of making, but to tell you the truth, I got to the office a little bit too late to set everything up today. So instead, I think we'll puzzle our way through some more Opus Magnum. What is... Wires are caught on things. Burp, 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 burp. Okay. We're going to make a surrender flare, huh? Ah, there's schmutz on the table. Where I need to be doing my mouse. That's what's getting in the way of the mouse. How's everyone doing today? Damn, that... Whatever this is... There we go. I think I got it. Really worked its way into the table there. Or crystallized hard or something. Okay. Oh, I just skipped the text about this. Oh well. We'll get right into the puzzling. Glyph of unbonding. Alright. If I remember correctly, I kept grabbing that when I didn't mean to. Oh boy. Okay. So we need to unbond one of these and then stick it on to one of them. Glyph of equilibrium. Huh, okay. So we're gonna need an unbonder and a bonder. That's... All right. Ah. Hey, Philly D. I gotta pull the chat where I can see it easier. Well, okay, so if you don't know what's going on, this is a game about alchemy, and we need to turn this into looking like this. So what is that in the middle there? That's we have Quicksilver, and we need to promote that to gold. Where do you click to get the... That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Yeah, so we're taking that from iron to copper, so that'll just be one unit of Quicksilver, but we still have to unbond one of these things on the edge here. So... I mean, I suppose ultimately I'm just going to have to start trying things here. So, unbonding. Right, I can't start it under this, obviously. Wow, my brain was not prepared to go straight into this. Jeez, I should have picked something else. I could be playing Battlegrounds right now. Wouldn't that be better for everyone? So if we move this... I'm flipped. If we move this... No. Nope. That way. Okay, so now this way, I'm pointing the right way on the screen. Yes. So if we move this thing in this direction, then we could get it onto... I probably want this all on the bottom of the screen, and then I can go up from there. And it should be the same either way, but let's see. It would have to be at least that long. So now we actually have to rotate this in, which would mean if we rotate this that way, that would be in the A direction here. No. It would be in the D direction, but we first have to actually grab and then D. And this is too far down. So we let's move it over several. Up one. We want to move from this side to the other side. Let's try that. So we'll replace this with an A, and then that'll take us to here. So if we have the debonder right here, that's probably the best direction for us. So that would be right here. And that's unbonded. So now we'll take it up here. And go, nope. A direction again, so that'll go like this. No, it's actually 1 over. So we want this like that. I'm with me so far. I'm with me so far. Now we just need to get this into there. It seems easy enough. So let's say we grab right here and we rotate 2, 3 times. Oh, that can't be there. Yeah, what if it's like that and we only rotate twice? But that would be in the same direction, or in the opposite direction as it was before. So we want A. Actually, have to move these one further down. That can't rotate through. Okay, well then we'll use an extendy one. So that will go from here, and it'll come in, rotate, and then extend. Or would it be better? That's 40. And what does a track cost? A track only costs 5. So the track only costs 5. Then we can do this. So in this model, it'll grab. It's going to rotate D. And then it'll rotate D again. And it'll move in the plus direction. No, it'll move in the minus direction. Minus, yeah. And then it'll rotate D one more time. Except for the fact that the other one reset, we would be all good right now. So here we want to C for reset. Why did it drop it here? We needed to rotate a couple of more. Oh, okay, yeah, we need to rotate that a couple of more times. In fact, a whole nother one more time. Okay, so now we actually need this to come back here, and we'll do something else to it. So let's see, let's just imagine that we had this right here. So, if we did that, while all of this is going on, what if we did something crazy? That's fair. So by this step, we should be zipping it in the minus direction. So we'll go T, 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 pick up, plus, and then plus again, and then drop. R. Let's see this work. This is going too quickly. Okay, so once we've dropped here, then we can start, right? Now everything gets this. So that would be on this frame we can start moving. Okay. So here we would want to go in the D direction once. And then that will put us back here. And then if we're gonna go extend. How do you extend? W to extend. Minus again. Grab. How does that collide there? Okay, this should work. I have to wait all the way till that resets? Man. Well, we'll optimize the timing next. What Does that actually have to happen? That has to happen second too, doesn't it? Ah. Okay, well, let's actually get rid of all this stuff. And if I can keep these in the same relative position, this can move. But what if this was in like the middle of the screen? So we're going to move this 1, 2, 3 over. And that stays there. And then we're going to move this 3 over. So that's 1, 2, 3 for the starting position. It's right there. And then this goes here. And this goes here. And then this would have to go here. So let's make sure that still works. Well, apart from, okay, we need the debonder to be right here. It's right there. Debonder. So. Now I have to move everything down 1. Let's make sure everything's good. All right. Except we no longer want that. So now I need to figure out some way of getting this back up to where it's going to be rebonded. Which doesn't seem too hard. So that means that we just, immediately after this has been bonded, which would be at the reset instruction, we're going to rotate in the A direction one more time. And so that will look like this. Already moving it away. How do we get this up here? Oh, whoops. We want bonding lift right here. Over 1. All right. What if at some point during this we also, what would happen if we did something like that? Does that help compact this in any way? Not really. So we're not, it can't go through here, so it would have to go around if we wanted to do that. Okay, let's throw all of this out. New plan. so new plan is I'm not sure. This sucks that this is the puzzle that I'm gated on. Okay, so what if we have a track? We have a telescoping arm. So now, as this picks up and goes twice in the positive direction, we'll snip it right there. And so now we should be able to spin it to this side of the track. So that'll be going like... Nope. I know my clockwise from my counterclockwise, clearly. Do that, and then a Q as well. Puts us in a nice position, I think. So actually, what if this was, what if we stuck W in there? That, no, that just makes things worse. There's something obvious I'm missing here, clearly. So now we need the Mercury thing. What did I do? Okay, so that is going to go... Now we drop that here. And then... So that means here we'll pick up, we'll go A, and then we reset there. Does that doesn't work? Come on. Would that work? going to be the same problem. Oh, it does not even reach. That definitely doesn't work. Have to have another track on here? We'll just make the track long. So now we're picking up here. We're rotating A, moving minus. That's still too? Fuck. Move minus twice. Do I have this backwards? That's the Quicksilver. Should go there. Here, I'll put a reset there. Make sure we have. Why isn't this? Do I have it backwards? Does this have to actually drop it? I thought it didn't. It has to actually drop it. All right. So what if, once we drop it, we're going to replace that with a minus, minus, minus. And then we're also going to replace this. Hey, Joe Cat. Made a puzzle in Google Docs? How does that work? That sounds cool. Like I've been doing a lot on Google Docs lately, actually. Basically, designing most of a board game. So we can delete this one. We actually want that to stay connected. Really only need it there. So we're gonna delete those two. And this isn't actually a reset because we want it to drop. Oh, so it's just more like a riddle than a puzzle game? All right. You can make games in Google Docs. Don't see any reason why you wouldn't be able to. I lost my place here. Okay, so we're there. Now we want this one to continue rotating in the A direction. 2 times. And then also follow like this. Again, I'm going to put a reset out here so that stops moving. Okay, so now we're going to grab, we're going to rotate D 3 times, and then we have a bonder right here, and then we can have that right there. Oh, I meant to say A 3 times, didn't I? Now on this frame, we actually move minus 2 more times, and then we reset, and we can also reset here. And we actually move minus 3 more times if I could count. And now they're both the exact same number of cycles, which is kind of convenient. Why didn't... Oh, because we'll make track 1 longer. Don't actually need that 3rd minus. Now, the track is the correct length. Why? Oh, because we got an extra bond. How did we get that extra bond? Because we slid over this thing. How can I avoid that now? Oh, I know. Okay. Ah, codes. That's cool. I like decoding things from time to time. All right, so where are we? We want to go... What if at this instruction we actually stuck a W in there? We actually stuck the W in there. That would be there. And for this one, we'll actually replace one of those with a W. Okay, so now so track there. Okay, so everything up to this point is good. But we just kind of have to delete everything that this does from here on out. Where does that leave us? So we're going to retract on this one. We're going to keep rotating. And then minus, minus. minus. Grab. Somehow I didn't actually do the grab instruction. What is even going on here? Minus. How did a plus get in there, and why is that not... It's supposed to be a grab, and then that's supposed to be D. I just hit the wrong keys. I was just saying the letters instead of actually doing the thing. Yeah, no, I must have hit the wrong key when I was just saying the key that I meant to hit. Instead of the one that I actually hit. Okay, we've done it. It's not the smartest solution, but it's compact. It spins around pretty cool. It's actually fairly efficient. Huh. I would not have thought that. And actually, just looking at it run there, I realized I could make the track shorter, and that would make it cheaper. But maybe we'll do that later. So that's the end of it. Guilt made his sacrifice. The soldiers are fleeing, and I have word from Armand himself that we're to change the signal light on the tower to pale green. Armand is better at treaties than he is at battle. There's hope yet after the surrender. I hate this! Did everything I could. Hadn't been for Captain Gelt's tepid strategies, Armand's stubborn insistence on keeping honor, Frederick's inability to do anything. The future remains to be seen. We were defeated so easily. I can't believe this. We just got here a few months ago, and the first major event is our surrender to another house. Been here my whole life, and I've never witnessed something like this. So what's supposed to happen now? I'm not sure. We have negotiations. Negotiations aren't useless. No, I mean, I'm useless. What good is my skill if I couldn't change anything? Why did I go through this trouble? Now's not the time for a big philosophical, soul-searching reverie. Right, of course. Carlos Colvan. Ha! Weaklings! You are right, Varen. Nothing to be afraid of after all. As I expected. House Van Tessen strayed from the path for too long, and we were the agents of correction. Now all that remains is to negotiate the terms. Not that they have much of a bargaining position. Negotiations are boring. They're still necessary. What if we just killed them all? That strikes me as a little extreme. I hate the idea of this ancient weak family hanging around even after we've won. They stick around begging for our scraps, waxing about the old days. It poses a risk. And you told me yourself, Varen, that the old ways are due for a change. Well, I did, yes. You're not afraid, are you? Easy enough for you to propose the idea of attacking, but when it comes time to follow all the way through, I'm absolutely not afraid. If you believe that eliminating the Van Tessen line is the right choice, then I will follow. Varen, you consider yourself clever, but just because you're the house alchemist doesn't mean you can place your ideas over mine. Understand? Of course, Taros. Follow me. Chapter 3. Discarded paper. Ah. We threw away our license to alchemy. I wish we had gone back. It was clear there was no choice for us. How I wish we could have, though. At least if Frederick had survived, there would have been some small hope the Van Tessen line could continue. It's too late for that. We should be thinking about what to do next. There's nothing next. Don't you understand? Nobody will want to risk dealing with us. We'll live the rest of our miserable lives in hiding. I should have gone back and died with them. Cornata, aren't you mad too? Mad? I don't know. I'm not sure we deserve anything else after how poorly I defended the house. My career as an alchemist is in ruins. But a worthless pursuit this has all turned out to be. Maybe it would be better to forget it after all. Listen, Antaeus, do what you want, but I know the only step for me is revenge. I don't know how yet I'll achieve it, but that's the purpose of my life now. Is that another ways of the houses? Honor, treachery, swearing, revenge? No, this is about me wanting to put a dagger through the heart of those Colvan wretches. How could they be so heartless? Concordia, I'm going to step outside. I know it's dangerous, but I need to take a very long walk. Wait, Concordia? What? I was just going to say that, well, whatever we decide to do, we'll definitely need supplies for the transmutation engine first. I'll come with you. I don't want to play more of that stupid game, so water purifier or alcohol separation? What do you think, chat? Which one sounds like more fun? Before you ask, no, this gin is not because I'm taking things poorly. It's for alchemy. I wasn't about to ask. It's a rather brilliant scheme, actually. I'm going to isolate individual elements from the alcohol. It's essentially the reverse of the process I used earlier when... Antaeus? Yes? Don't ever give up alchemy. Yeah, sure. I'll check out your puzzle. I already said I was curious. Using Van Barlow's wheel with the glyph of duplication, neutral salt can be turned into any of the 4 cardinal elements. It's typically only used if an alchemist can otherwise not access one or more of the 4 cardinal elements. The Van Barlow's wheel is sometimes called the alchemist's last hope. Huh. Glyph of duplication. So we get this, and then we need to split it up into the... Wow. Did you whisper that? Man, which is so weird about these things. Let me know when you sent it, and I will take a look. Oh, there we go. This looks cool, but I'm not sure if this would make for a great stream. So, but I'll definitely check it out later. Thank you. I'm gonna see if I can make this just drop, because that would be fun. All right, it does not drop. So, let's do this one step at a time here. What I mean is it might be, it's hard to look things up on stream. And it definitely looks like you have some, I mean, you've got Morse code, which I would have to look up. I'm not quite sure what's going on with those cards. You clearly have a few riddles in here. But yeah, thanks for sending that in. I definitely actually do want to check that out. So let's see how compact we can make this. So if this, I have to place all the products before I can even run? All right, fine. You insist, game. I wasn't even going that far yet. Alright, so we're gonna have it rotate that direction 3 times. Let's do 4 so I can remember to pick things up. No, that's not going to work, is this? Because then I'd want to twist it, but it can't twist. Whoops, where did Twitch go? Didn't mean to close that. There we go. Okay. I'm wondering, it doesn't seem like this would be easier to split all the bonds on this, does it? I think that's where I want to start. But maybe it is. So if the idea is to split the bonds off first, let's think about how we would do that. Obviously, you need some kind of track here. So that'll, how are we going to do this? So the first arm is going to grab it and rotate it down. Repair D. Another D. Okay, so that's going to do that. And then... we're pulling off fire, right? So fire can go here. Now 3 is going to minus here, pick up here, and plus here. Why didn't that work? What's even going on here? Why is that rotating again? Oh, because I have told it to, instead of telling it to do that. Okay. So that moves to the plus. Then it's going to move to the D. I'm sorry, man. I'm just gonna check it out later. All right. It's I'm in the middle of playing this game already. So here we go. This probably needs to be an extendy arm. Unless I actually want to have another path on the bottom. Which is probably what I want to do. So what if we have another arm? It's going to come in like that. Obviously, it won't start there, but it'll start here, probably. Let's see if everything doesn't crash here. All right, perfect. So as soon as this one is picked up, we minus, just one minus, and an A, and a W. No, that's not exactly what I want to be doing. I don't even need the minus. Perfect. Okay, that'll grab that there. So we want to pick up here. And then we're going to go D, S, D. Another D. Do I actually have to drop that for it to chooch? Do I use it this way? I do use it that way. All right, so now we want one in the A and one in the plus, and then to drop it. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Now, on this one, we never wanted those plus instructions. So now, actually, somewhere around here, we actually want to E that again. Now, at this point, it'd be really cool if we could get this one into here from this arm. So what do we actually need to do? Well, here, it should just go. So we're gonna, what, D, D? All right, we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Getting somewhere. All right. So now, all I need to do is get this last one here from this point. So that means we need to minus. What do we need to do? Minus D W. Actually, no, I can't repeat. So sometime during this, I need to rotate this 3 times after this point. There we go. This is slow, but it does the trick. Oh, wait. It would do the trick if I reset it there. No, if I reset it here. What if I reset it, like... Really doesn't matter, but... There we go. It's working. It's working. Well, it's slow and it's huge and it's expensive, but it's mine. This is fun. Definitely fun. This is definitely doing things the hard way, but oddly, it's kind of fun. I can read words. Good thing there's plenty of cheap alcohol to be found around here. Unfortunately, the alcohol only gets us part of the way. We need base metals, too. Securing a large quantity of metal without raising questions? That'll be far more difficult. We'll have to come up with some kind of plan. I've got some ideas. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere. And I'm back. So, let's make a water purifier. Is that a glass of water from the river? How'd you guess? That lovely gray color was the giveaway. You weren't going to drink it, were you? We're going to need water if we're to remain here for the time being. I know you've never been to this part of the city before, but really, look at that. Right, well, then I'll fix it. Elemental water and elemental air. Wait, how do, what? How do we turn those into air? If we don't have the transmuty thingy. I'm confused. Surely we're not supposed to make one of our own. Okay, so we want to pick it up, and then we want to push it. Oh, that's the product that we're making. I got everything exactly backwards. We can certainly do that. All right. Okay, so we're going to grab, and we're going to rotate in the D direction. No, the A direction. Perfect. And this one is going to pick something up, move it in the A direction, in the A direction, in the A direction, and then reset. And actually in the D direction. Only need to do that twice. All of this is actually supposed to be over here. That's an unbonder, and I wanted a bonder. So that'll bond, and then actually have enough space to reset this? Once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Okay, we've got exactly enough space. Did it repeat the repeats? What is it even doing here? Oh, I see. Yeah, we want to do that like 1, 2, 3. E, V, E, V. And actually, we want to get rid of this. We're going to replace that with one of these. And it's just going to pick it up, rotate twice, and drop. Does that work? Let's look at this. That would be every other one. There's no point in doing that here. We want to do that here. Here. And here. That would actually be here. I think. Yep, I could have predicted that was going to happen. All right, so we actually have a 3-armed one. We don't avoid that, do we? Two-armed one does, though. Okay, so a 2-armed one grabs, rotates, rotates, and drops, right? What do I have the incorrect center bit? Are you realizing what I've just realized? Oh, do I have these flipped? Yes, I do have. I may have these flipped. Thank you for noticing that. That would have probably driven me insane. Oh no, this double one is going to have the same problem too. So we do actually need to do it just with the single one like I'd already programmed. Damn it. All right. So grab, rotate, 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 reset, repeat. It's all working. Oh, this can actually scroll if you needed to, I guess. Okay. This is a complicated way of doing it, but it seems to work. I guess, actually, you can go off the edge, but you can't, Hey, is what I meant there. Alright. Can't scroll the timeline. Yeah, that is sure a slow solution. It's possible to do that in more cycles? There's clearly a trick I'm missing out on there. There, care for a sip? Why doesn't the great alchemist sample his own work? I'm sure it's right. What a coincidence, I'm sure it's right too. You're no fun at all. Well, here I go. It's fine, it's water. It's slightly sour. Sour? Somewhat bitter too. It'll have to do for now. I'm gonna get back to work. Oh good, we don't have to play Sigmar's Garden. Do we have a deal? It's an intriguing proposal. But the old Van Tessen compound is far more difficult to get in now that Kovan occupies it. Their guards are far more vigilant. Believe me, I know. Concordia and I have barely escaped with our lives. Just get me inside, I can take it from there. It's a little more complicated than that. The item we need isn't something that you can carry on your person. It's a shipment. Specifically, a shipment of lead. I see. I'll supply you with a shipping order, but it needs a seal. You'll have to find a real order and take the seal from it. Okay, and then I suppose I'll impersonate a supply officer and simply take the shipment down the river to you? Exactly. That's somewhat more fanciful than I had expected. On the contrary, it's as feasible as they come. Practically a walk in the park for someone as your caliber, right? And don't forget, we'll supply you with the best equipment you'll find anywhere. If I'm to make you this gold, I'll need the lead. That's how alchemy works, after all. Gold. Yes, I do like a bit of gold. Pull this off, and you'll have more than just a bit, I promise you. So we need to make some seal solvent, climbing rope fiber, a warming tonic, life-sensing potion, and very dark thread. This is a bit much. I feel as though I'm being suited up like a grenadier. Stay still or you won't get your measurements properly. Must you really outfit me this way? The more light you absorb, the easier it will be for you to blend into the shadows. I can already do that. You seem to underestimate my abilities. Alright, we're going to build a... Whoa. Alright, right. Alright. So this is an infinite series of these. We have lead, quicksilver. We're going to need to turn that into salt. We just have none of the right ingredients. We're looking at iron, so we gotta double mercury this up here. Man, these get hard. How am I even supposed to make a constant chain of these? We're going to try a simpler one first. Let's try some seal solvent. Affixing seals to orders and invoices was always such a chore. The thought of undoing one a little bit is a little thrilling. Yes, what a bold and daring rebel you are now. The seals are complex, but the glue isn't. It's a weak point in the system. Surprising that it hadn't been taken advantage of before. Maybe it has been. The Van Tessen stocks were never closely tracked. Armin didn't care much for details, I'm sorry to say. Nobody misses it. Is it really stealing? All right. So this is a complicated chain, but not nearly as complicated. What is that? That's tin. So tin is easy to make. Comes with that. All right. Let's just see how many different things we can have going at once here. Okay, so up here, we'll make this molecule. So we're going to grab, we're going to spin it D 3 times, A 3 times. And then we're going to push, we're going to reset, we're going to grab it, A 3 times, and then this time we're going to go E. We're going to push it and reset it, and grab A 3 times, and we have that material. And I mean, if I wanted to be really fancy, which I don't think I do, no, I like long cycle counts and compact machines, so I'm going to stick with that plan. So in that case, I actually want to push it again, and then I want to reset grab D 3 times. And then reset. Yeah, that's the shape that I want. I really shouldn't do that all with one thing. That takes forever, though. Huh. Maybe I should take a break from this and play something else. This is hard. How does this get so hard? I remember it being hard, but not this hard. Yeah, because now I'm off the end here. So we don't want to be doing that. This is gonna crash onto itself pretty soon. Okay. Where does this get to at the very end here? So what if instead of resetting, instead of doing that, what if I now, where does this end up? Exactly here. That's to A that. That is extended, isn't it? Okay. This should end up on here, I think. Okay, so that's where it ends up. So put it like that. Sorry I'm being so quiet here. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking, trying to do. Okay, so on number 3, this can get started right away. We grab, we D, we drop, we triple A, we grab, we reset. Oh, help if I actually dropped when I said I was dropping. Have this exactly backwards. I want that to be able to. Okay. So then this thing, I'm going to grab here, retract, 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 and then also rotate D. Drop that and extend, extend, extend. Then it's going to grab that. It's going to retract that. What if we did that again? Okay, so that can't collide there. But what if we retract it? Trying to figure out how to get this salt molecule down here. But maybe that's not happening. And I guess I could, like, put another one here, right? So if we could get this one... What do? What do? Okay, well, let's see. What if I reset that here? We'll assume that... Can I can get on... Whoops. All right, so we reset, and then we're going to go AAF. Ah. Okay, so I've got that there. What just happens if I rotate that like that? Oh, and then this one. Okay, so I need to get whatever it's holding here, and can I move? Can move that here. All right, so I would like to rotate A, then E, then S. Then A, then E. I think that'll be perfect. I mean, that would be perfect, except for everything is entirely the wrong way around. And I didn't make the right metal. Ooh, this game is hard, and I'm not paying enough attention, and it's hard. All right, I'm going to take a break for a short bit, and then I'm going to come back with something brand new that is not this game, because my brain is not working correctly to do this right now. So I'll be back in a minute.